read you a story, Keisha's story, and this story is going to show examples of deposits and withdrawals in a relationship so that you can understand what it means when you make a deposit and when you make a withdrawal. So here's Keisha's story. Keisha and her mom have always been pretty close. Sometimes after dinner, Keisha's mom will ask her to come watch TV with her in her bedroom. So Keisha crawls into her mom's bed and watches comedy shows, and they laugh. Deposit. A lot of times they talk, and Keisha will tell her mom about the things happening in her life. Deposit. They also go out to eat every Friday night. It's become a regular thing, and they both enjoy and look forward to it. Deposit. When Keisha gets ready to leave for school every morning, she gives her mother a big hug and says, "I love you, Mom." Deposit. Her mom always says, "I love you more." Deposit. A few weeks ago, Keisha was playing in her first basketball game of the season. Her mother promised that she would leave work early to make it to the game, but at halftime, her mother still hadn't shown up. Withdrawal. Keisha spent halftime feeling really angry and disappointed at her mom and barely heard what her coach was saying to the team. As the game was ending, Keisha saw her mother coming into the gym. At the end of the game, Keisha's mom ran up to her and apologized for being late. Deposit. She went to give Keisha a hug. Deposit, saying, "Honey, I'm so proud of you. You were great." Deposit. But Keisha was still angry at her mom for missing most of the game. She shrugged off the hug. Withdrawal. And said, "How could you? You weren't even how would you know? You weren't even here to see me play." Withdrawal. The two of them drove home in silence. Withdrawal. After they got home, Keisha sat in her room and thought about the game and the way she had treated her mom. She regretted having said such harsh things to her mom, and after a little more thinking, she realized that she was happy that her mom had made it to even a little bit of the game. She went and knocked on her mom's door. "Come in," her mom said. "Mom," Keisha said, "I'm sorry I yelled at you." Deposit. "I know you work hard at your job, and I'm glad you got to see even just a little bit of my game." Deposit. Her mom got up and hugged her and said, "I love you." Deposit. Keisha hugged her back and said, "But I love you more." Deposit. They both laughed and jumped on the bed to watch TV together.